In continuation to my previous video on positive attitude key to success part 1, let me begin part 2 by asking a fundamental question to young people. And the question is, where are you now? Where do you want to go from here? It's the time to make up your mind and start to run the race. Life is changing so fast and you have to literally decide whether you want to remain negative or you want to change your attitude in order to success in your life. Time is not going to wait for you. You will grow old sooner or later before you realize. Let me remind you again that positive thinkers make better decisions, more productive, have more successful careers, live happier, healthier, and longer than the negative thinkers. Many young people are not willing to think positive and work hard because of the fear, worries, anxiety, and the corrupted systems around them. Few months ago, I met some young boys in the football ground where we played together every morning during the lockdown period. Some of them were very talented and skillful. One day morning after the match, a couple of young boys came up to me and asked, "Sir, do you coach football?" I said, "No." One of them said he wanted to play for a club and I knew he has the talent and potential to make it, and I encouraged him to follow his passion, work hard and go for it. He told me he had gone for some trials. He was not selected. The selection process was not transparent and his family does not support him. So he has given up his passion to become a professional footballer. Basically, he was afraid to follow his dreams and passion because his thoughts were negative, overshadowed by the situational circumstances and the people around him. Lack of positive thinking, determination, courage and commitment is what keeps away many young talented people from doing the things what they really want to do. Today, that boy is pursuing his graduation first year, but he was not happy, satisfied and fulfilling what he is doing. Friends, most of the young people and their families are not able to see themselves beyond college degree, certificates and the jobs. They only think that this is all what they can do, this is what they deserve, and this is what they have seen from their parents, grandparents and the society in their life. And unfortunately, they thought and they think that this is true. No, this is absolutely wrong, my friends. Don't consider what other people believe and what they think about you. Listen to your heart and your inner voice and just go for it. You live only once, man. Don't allow your negative thoughts and circumstances kills your power, talent and abilities. Negative thinking can stop you from doing things that you're really passionate about. Let me ask you something. When you know within yourself that you are capable of doing it, why are you giving up and holding back? Do you remember Jan Goam? He was an immigrant from Ukraine, moved to US with his mother at the age of 16 due to various problems in his countries. He quit his college and he started to do things what he was interested and passionate about. Surely he got a job at Yahoo, and after serving Yahoo for almost 10 years, he became one of the co-founders of WhatsApp, which we are using every minute, every hour and every day. The rest are history. Daniel Ek, he quit his college just 8 weeks after enrolling into Sweden's Royal Institute of Technology. He followed his passion and he started working for a number of internet companies. Soon after, he launched his own online marketing company called Advertico, which he sold later on to Swedish company Trade Doppler in 2006. Later on, he became one of the co-founders of Spotify. They never stop thinking positive, what they can do. They believe in their power of imagination, their talent and abilities. And I'm sure that they must have gone through all kinds of problems and challenges in their life. But they never give up. And finally, they all made it. Probably, you might be wondering that you will hurt your families and your friends and your relative if you decide to do that you are interested and passionate about. You might be also thinking and afraid that if you make mistakes and if you fail as you follow your dreams and passion. No. I think this is not the right way of thinking, young people. You are going to hurt someone's feeling. You will make some mistakes. You will even have some enemies when you decided and start working hard and pursue your goals every day in your life. Look at your life right now. See, I appreciate what you have done and what you have achieved so far. But my challenging question to you is, whatever you are doing now, is this what you really wanted to be after 10 to 15 years later? Are you really happy and satisfied what you are doing? Is this what you really want to become in your life? Or do you think this is not what you wanted to be? My encouragement to you as a parent or as a big brother is, you can do far better than what you are doing today. You deserve more than this, and you can do greater things and make your life more meaningful, successful and happier. And I believe you have the power, the talent and abilities to take control over your thoughts and your life. You can overcome the fear of failure and rejection. What you have to do is, you have to start thinking positive, develop a positive attitude, make a proper planning for your goals with 100% commitment, no matter what. Friends, you have to begin by believing who you really are in the sight of God. When I was studying my post-graduation at TIS Mumbai, I faced lots of problems financially and intellectually. My loving elder brother sent me some money, but it was not sufficient to meet my educational and personal needs. So I always worried, anxious, while trying to manage every month with the small amount of money that I have. On the other hand, most of my friends who are from wealthier and better off family, they don't face all these basic problems such as college fee, mobile phones, laptops or pocket money. Some of you may know that in the hostel, usually the food becomes tasteless as we eat the same food every day and every night. So some of my friends who have the money, they used to go out and bring tasty food in their rooms and they enjoy it. Sometimes they went out every weekend, enjoy their time with delicious foods, drinks and movies, etc. But I remain in the campus hostel every weekend and I went out for playing badminton or football sometimes. That's the only way I could afford to ventilate the pressure and the stress those days. But one thing that I never forget was I used to pray to God, seeking His help, His grace and His wisdom every day, every night when I was in the campus hostel. Fortunately, few months later, I got information that I have been given the scholarship from the institute, and so I continued my studies with the nominal support scholarship. Moreover, I found a very good friend who always helps me and supported me. She used to share with me whenever she brought something from outside. Sometimes she used to take me out for dinner, And when I got sick, she is the one who used to buy some medicines for me. She was indeed very, very sincere and very faithful to me. Another problem I faced was the intellectual limitation during the initial period of my studies. It was very difficult for me to understand what the professors were teaching with all their philosophies, theories and concepts. Every lecture in the classroom goes above my head, and literally I thought it was a waste of my time, and it goes on and on for almost about 6 months. I went through a lot of problems and depression. But my friend kept encouraging me and inspiring me. And later on, gradually I realized that this is what I have chosen. This is what I wanted to become. So I decided to take up the challenge no matter what and start working very hard. I constantly evaluate myself and drew up my plan of action and start seeking help from my professors. Spend a lot of time in the library with friends. I convinced to myself that this is the best learning and training period, and I will make some mistakes while learning. So I started encouraging to myself with positive attitude by saying that it is not a rocket science. I don't need to have the brain like Dr. Abdul Kalam. And I thought also that if others have done it, why can't I? I can do it. I am capable and I can make it happen. Finally and surely I made it with lots of appreciation from my professors and my friends. After we pass out, we got a good job, and few years later, my friend and I got married. The rest are history and her story. Friends, put God first in everything that you decide and do. You need to start thinking to yourself that you are unique, special, and the most valuable person on earth. Our God is a God of possibility. The Bible says He can do all things, and He will make dry bones become to life for His children. The things that are impossible with people are possible with God. Friends, I am not a preacher. I am not preaching you. I am just sharing you what God has done for me. Start learning to be your own taskmaster. Start encouraging yourself and others. Keep speaking to yourself that I am capable, I am talented, I can do it, I can make it happen. What all I'm saying is, we have to work through the challenges and difficulties and learn how to change our thinking and perspective. Analyze and correct your past mistakes before you paralyze your future. Evaluate yourself, make a plan and take action in order to realize your dreams and mission. Stop worrying and thinking negative. Stop wasting your time in watching movies, browsing internet, social media, playing online games, hanging around with friends unnecessarily. Quit all your bad habits. This will create more negativity. It will harm you. You will not feel good and fresh, and sometimes you won't be able to eat and sleep properly. Make up your mind and start working on your goals day after day. Surround yourself with good friends who encourage and inspire you, who share your vision and your dreams. Read good books, articles, watch and listen to successful people's stories, and learn how they face the challenges and overcome it to achieve their goals. Change the way you think and see yourself from a different angle, my friends. Don't forget, you were made in God's image. Therefore, appreciate yourself and others. Believe that no one can take your place better than you. And I know that you can do it, my friends. When you start positive thinking and start acting on it, things will begin to change and you will be surprised to see how cool you are. Don't wait for the ideal situation. It will never come. And when it comes by chance, there will always be many reasons for excuses. Make a conscious decision right now that you will not give a damn to any negative thoughts within you and around you. Let me warn you. Be aware that you will face some problems when you implement your long-lasting change project. Frustrating times will come when you may want to quit, but you must forge ahead and keep going. Do not give up. You are worth the fight for a brighter future, and you will be amazed to see yourself after the struggle is over, and you don't have to worry for anything after a few years later from now, and someone will look up to you and get inspiration from you as a role model. Positive attitude is one of the keys to success. Thank you for listening. I hope these encouraging words helps and finds you useful. If you like it, please do subscribe and share with your friends, because it gives me encouragement and confidence to work harder and continue to inspire all of you. Thank you once again. May God bless you.